Welcome back to Trains and Planes, where we will talk about trains and planes. Okay, forgot this part. I'm gonna have to go ahead and edit this in. I wanted to have a video I could put up without any editing. How do I always get into this trap that I always have to have some kind of editing inside my videos? Alright, so here's the box. There you go. Right. So here's the inside of the turnout. Comes with covers like that to protect the parts of the turnout. These are your parts that you use. Notice how it's got the L on there? So you can use that and turn that upside down. It becomes a 7. So you can have up to 7 layout or turnouts that have that on there. 8 if you want to have one as a L. So you can have L 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they put the turnout in there like this. That's the extra footing plate for if you're going to move the switch to another spot. I shouldn't have to. And there's the turnout switch. So you would just take this out or turn that upside down to make it a 7. Right? And Kimchi's joining us for the unboxing. Here he is with the Lionel catalog. And apparently he's making a deadline over to the Lionel box looking for free trains. Sorry, Kimchi, no free trains. Okay, just running a brief operating session before I actually go ahead and install the next turnouts. Kind of not so much saying goodbye to the old layout as getting operating it and getting ready for the possibilities of the next one. One of the things I'm doing a lot of is track cleaning today. I haven't cleaned the track since I've built this front part here and gotten most of the layout track down. So what I've got is we're going to be doing some of the operating moves first. I'm going to show you how I started. The first thing I do when I don't have any re-railers. I'm too addicted to the concept of HO and N scale. You always had a re-railer somewhere in the beginning of your measure. So what I would do is I'm going to run it backwards across this first turnout right here. I had some problems with this derailing, so I've kind of guided these with finger pressure. And then as you can see, it's going across the X block right in the diamond right in the center, and that is what forms it as a re-railer. Okay, so now I've got to stop it, and I'm going to switch my turnout. So now the train will go backwards this way.
Please hold at your location. Gotcha, dispatcher. Wait for a clear.
Now, for some reason, the rail sounds always does this at this point in time. Right, so now, try it again.
This is the operator. You're clear to proceed. Cleared outbound. Out.
Now you saw me switch it, so now it's going to come around this way around the layout. Now if I want to turn the train around, all I got to do is go back to this right here and switch that back. Leave it right how I got it right now. So we're going to start. Kimchi is prowling around my train room. I'm going to finish unboxing these turnouts in a few minutes and get them on the track. I just wanted to run this practice session first. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to divert the train up this way. So now we'll turn it around and get the train going back the way I had it. All right, ready? Just make sure that's good. Is it going to derail? No! Excellent. That's why I always do that starting move. Paper towels going over. So see, that's kind of like a re-railer there. Everything is being firmly set in its place. The anti-derail feature on the turnouts works perfectly. It automatically switched to send my train around the right way. So now You see the red light is on my signal. I guess one of the next things I need to do after I get the turnouts all installed and switched out is start getting some structures on this layout, because oh my goodness, it looks terrible. Here's Kimchi. Hi, buddy. So we're gonna do I'll do another operating session without words. I've filmed a couple. And I'm just gonna set the train over here. I still need to go get myself some coffee, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Now here, see, you've got the turnout set the other way, so now the train's going to go straight. And this is the route I prefer the most out of my layout. Move the switches so you can see it. It's just, this way it takes advantage of my signal. Kimchi is scared out here. He must hear that spider I saw earlier, and it's making him nervous. Okay, so come over here. See it reset the turnout. Everything's on the green now. Going this way. My red light comes on. Yep, there it is. And when it comes around again, I'll stop it, because now you saw a whole operating session. But normally what I'll do is I'll back the train up and run it several times and sound the horn a lot. To call Kimchi into the train room, which basically I call this Kimchi's playground, is you do this. And he usually will run from anywhere in the house to come in here. Look at that train. See, this is why I saw it on the Train World website. I said, I want that. I want that. I want that. And it's kind of bittersweet, because I remember I had to delay the filming because Nikki was on the boxes and he didn't want to get off my boxes when I first got this. And so I kept having to pause and edit during the whole filming process, because Nikki was very much a part of the process of that. The video where I demoed this train. Alright, so there we go. That's an operating session. I'm going to go ahead and get myself some coffee, and we'll be right back. Alright, so now what I have to do is I have to turn off my train. Why does it say 048 remote when this is a 036? But anyway, I choose the 036 turnouts because, yeah, I would like 072. I would ideally love 072 turnouts. Bottom line, it's not happening. And I'll tell you why. I just don't have the room for 031. Or for 072. All I can do is 036, about half that. Alright, here's the first part. Let's see, get this right there. Gonna undo this, the crossover. That's what that's called. The diamond's called the crossover. I forgot that. Okay. There. Now we need to take off that part. There we go. Now here's the good thing. See this? I could actually, if I wanted, run this line right under here. And put it right there. Oh, cool. I'll turn out right here. Do I have any more straight track? This may be what delays me a little bit, is I need activator track. Yeah, I don't have any more straight track. Just so you want, just in case you've ever wondered, how do you know the difference between a left-hand turnout and a right-hand turnout? Do you know? Do you know? See them listed in the magazines. It's really easy. Put your hand here. Put your hand here. If it's left-handed, that means do that. That's what a left-hand turnout looks like. The left hand turns out. If it's a right-hand turnout, left hand goes forward, right hand turns out. It's the right hand that turns out.